Welcome everyone to the La Cosmetic podcast. I'm your hostess, Monique Ramsey. Today we're going to talk about our med spa and how to make your experience the most cost-effective, the best, the easiest. And I have two amazing ladies with me today. I have Hailee and Carrie. They are the lead patient coordinators in our med spas, so at Carlsbad and at La Jolla. And so when you inquire with us about any, treatments or procedures, you're going to be speaking with one of these two lovely ladies, and they're going to be there to help you through the process and make it super easy. So I know you guys have brought us some insider tips. So welcome, Hailee, and welcome, Carrie.
Hi.
Hi, Monique.
Let me just have you each introduce yourselves. We'll start with Hailee and tell us a little bit about your background and your experience.
Well, I'm Hailee, and I joined La+Jolla+Cosmetic about a year and a half ago. I started in our La Jolla office, our first office there in the med spa. And then when the opportunity came to be a coordinator in our newest location in Carlsbad, of course, I was excited. So I jumped on it. And from there, became lead coordinator a couple months after. And here I am just helping all of our lovely patients here.
I love that. And Carrie?
Hi, guys. Yeah, so I'm Carrie. I'm the lead patient coordinator at La Jolla. I've been here for 2 years. I love it. I love our patients. You guys are the best. I love meeting all of you. We just all feel like a big family here. So I'm here to make your experience as easy as it can be from beginning to end.
Well, and you two do a lovely job with that. And doesn't time fly? Like, I feel like Carrie, 2 years, I would have thought, okay, she joined last year, but time flies. I love it.
I know. When you're having fun, they say that, but it's true.
Exactly. So for these insider tips, let's start with, I would say, the most valuable insider tip, which is our GLAMfam VIP loyalty club. And so do each of you want to talk a little bit about the benefits of becoming a member?
Yeah, I can totally start off because this is my favorite thing that we offer. So with our GLAMfam, you get a lot of really cute and fun perks throughout the year. But hands down, what everybody's looking for, especially right now, is just a little bit of a deal. You do get 10 to 20% off all of our products and services in the med spa for a one-time fee of just $120. So most of the time, it's going to pay for itself within your first treatment, 1 or 2 treatments. But I think what's important to remember is that people think of services and they think of your injectables, which you do get that discount on, but you also get a discount on medical grade skincare. You get a discount on lasers. You get a discount on facials. So I just think it's really important that that discount's going to last a long time when you're thinking of course of aesthetics for an entire year.
Yeah, definitely. And we've had the GLAMfam since I think 2010. So 13 years of the GLAMfam, and it's really exclusively used now in our med spas. And it's such an amazing thing. And like you said, within 1 to 2 treatments, you've already paid for it. We guarantee that if you don't save the amount you paid for it, the $120 in the 12 months, we'll give it back to you. We'll give you back whatever part you didn't use because we know, and I don't think we've ever had to give back money. It's a great deal. And so for example, like when we have certain deals coming up, we've got the 12 Days of Beauty. This is our 14th or 15th year doing that. That is exclusively for members of our GLAMfam. So not only do you save every day, but you get access to special events, special deals that nobody else gets access to. And you get like little birthday gifts and fun things like that. So one of the things that I think is important is to know with your GLAMfam membership, there's also other ways to save that you can stack. So maybe, Hailee, can you talk about maybe additional savings programs on top of the GLAMfam?
Oh my gosh, totally. And I mean, if you are a patient of ours or even a new patient, we are constantly looking for any ways that we can save you. And one of those ways is the Allē program by Allergan. So anytime that you come in and you do Botox with us, any of the Juvederm injectables, or even their skincare for Skin Medica, we are looking for anything that we can stack on top of our GLAMfam membership. So usually when you do Botox, you get 200 points going towards your next treatment. And what 200 points means is you have $20 off your next treatment. So not only do you get our GLAMfam membership price for it, but then we also take off $20 if you have that in your Allē wallet. And then also, when you come into our office, we have a fun little QR code that's at our front desk. And if you have the Allē app, you can scan it, and it's a fun little spin the wheel. You never know what you're going to get, something new each time, but it's only good for when you're in office, and you can get up to $50 off of a Juvederm syringe. You can get some off of Botox, something off of Skin Medica. So there's always ways for you to save, and we're always looking for those additional ways for you too.
I think that's so fun and it's called Allē Flash. So you
Allē
spin when you get
Flash.
into the office and then see what you want. I mean, who doesn't love that? And I think something that's important for everybody is download that Allē app. It's ALLE. We'll put a link in the show notes. You can just go online. You could actually just Google Allē app, ALLE. And that's that loyalty program. Now, for some of the people who maybe don't use Botox, but they might use Dysport. Is there an equivalent program for that group?
Oh, yes, of course. It's called Aspire, and it's the same thing as Allē. Every time you do Dysport or even the Restylane fillers, you get points towards those too. And any points that you get at your visit equals money off your next visit. So we're always looking there to make sure we give you the best deal possible too.
That's awesome. And I think something that's good to know is that a lot of these companies like Allergan and Galderma, they have that whole portfolio. So they have a toxin, they have a filler, they have skincare and other things. And so usually if you're buying some of the skincare, that's going to add points for next time. I know with Skin Medica, it's an amazing, like 1 point for every dollar spent. So if you spend $200 in Skin Medica products, you have 200 points to then use for something later in rebates and things like that. And what's also cool is the Allē app will, like I have it, of course, on my phone because I love, saving money. And it'll come up with like a little reminder. If you allow push notifications or you sign up for text, it'll say that when there's a big promo coming up, and there is a big promo coming up, and that is called Botox Day. And so do one of you want to tell me anything you know about what's on the horizon there?
That's a secret. That's out now. No, it comes out in November. No, we want everyone to get behind Botox Day. It's one of our most popular times of the year. Who doesn't want to look their best for the holiday season too? So it's special timing. So coming up in November, it's when you go on Allergan's website. If you buy a $50 gift card, you will get it's buy one get one. So you will get $50 for free. So essentially, that's $100 for your next Botox treatment, and they sell out very fast.
Yes.
So I do recommend you will get those notifications from the app if you have it, like Monique was saying, but you get in line at the beginning of the day. I believe it's like at 9:00 or something, and then be the first to buy the gift cards. And then of course we use those here at the Med Spa.
Yeah. And it is great to do that homework now before this all starts, getting the app on your phone and you have your little account, and then when you just hop in line at 9:00 and it'll say like your number 83, and you'll see your number whittle down, and then all of a sudden you'll be live, and then you can buy your buy one get one, and it adds it right into your wallet. It's like super easy. It used to be a little more complicated. They've totally improved the app. It's super easy to use. So that's a really great insider tip, Carrie.
Yeah, and you can also use it with GLAMfam. So I know a lot of people ask us so you get that, and then you also do get our GLAMfam discount that we just talked about. So it's kind of like double dipping there.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Yeah. So you get, all the points, all the time.
Yes.
I love that. I love that. And then I know also, Hailee, in November, are they doing something special?
Oh, yeah, and it's actually just for my birthday. No, but what they're doing is double points on Botox for the whole month of November. So not only can you save it just on Botox Day, but you can save the entire month of November too.
Perfect. Now,
Mhm.
one thing I told them I would make sure to tell you guys is there are so you get like Carrie was talking about the buy one $50, get one free on the 15th of November. So November 15th, put it in your calendar. Then there's the double points, whole month of November, which is awesome. And then they have a cash prize sweepstakes. And I'm sure that none of the three of us are eligible because we work for a med spa.
Darn
But
it.
you guys out there, this is a big deal. So it says be an Allē member, register for the sweepstakes by 11/22 and get treated with Botox anytime in November. And you'll be entered for a chance to win one of 5 prizes. 5 people will get $25,000. $25,000, 5 people. So this is big. So we'll put all this in the show notes just so you have it. But this is that's the best insider tip ever is that this Botox Day started as Botox Day years ago. And now it's like Botox month, really.
It's crazy. It should be just Botox a year.
Yeah, and let's just talk about, since you brought it up and I brought it up, the refer a friend program. So when you're one of our patients, you're happy, your friend goes, wow, you look amazing. Who's doing your services? And you say La Jolla Cosmetic. So you refer a friend and tell us about that, Hailee. Like, how do they, like, what do they do and what do they get?
Yeah, so it's super exciting. It's just like the new patient promo where with the units, this is brand new this year. So if you have a friend, family member, anyone who you want to share your amazing results with, if you refer them to La Jolla Cosmetic, either La Jolla or Carlsbad location, make sure they say your name when they call. So that way, what the program will do is that when they come in for their appointment, they'll have $100 in their account to use, and then will also get $100 in your account to use with us. So each of you $100, and it's unlimited. So you can refer as many friends as you want to and stack up those hundreds. And that can also be combined with any of our GLAMfam discounts and deals as well.
I love it. We're stacking like an unbelievably high stack right now. Now, there's another thing, and Carrie, maybe you can talk to this. A lot of people don't realize that you can use financing to take advantage of in the med spa. So say you're thinking about some treatments or, some filler, maybe some toxins or a halo laser or a Morpheus 8, all therapy and how and you're worried about sort of paying for it because that's
Mhm.
the reality, right? So there's financing programs. So tell us a little bit about
Yeah,
that.
this is my favorite thing because look, you have to have a beauty budget, right? Like, I mean, we all have our day to day expenses, but we have to have our beauty budget. So, our preferred lender that we work with in the med spa, I call it kind of like buy now, pay later. It's called Cherry, just like the fruit. They're amazing to work with. And it's about a 2-minute application. If that, we can text it to you, we can email it to you. You can do it in office, you can do it from the comfort of your home, in the car, wherever you choose. And it's a soft pull on your credit. So it doesn't affect your credit, which is great. They approve up to $10,000 and you can pick your terms. So we offer up to 12 months interest free. There's like a 6-month option if you're just trying to pay it off quickly. There's no prepayment penalty. We take care of everything for you when you come in to make it extremely seamless. We usually go over it immediately. We send all of our patients the link, and then they can just see what their pre-approval is for. And then it just makes a really easy transaction when you get into the clinic.
And can they use that? Like, let's say the person wants to have halo laser and wants like skincare. Can they use it for everything?
100%. You can use it on everything. You'll get a line of credit that's good. They actually just extended it. It used to be 30 days. Now it's 60 days. So in that 60-day time frame, you can use that same line of credit. Now, if you would go outside of that time frame, not a problem. Like I said, it's a soft credit pull, doesn't affect your credit whatsoever. Typically, you were always approved at the later dates as long as nothing has changed financially on your end. So we see a lot of our patients that will come in and use it quarterly, or even like bi-yearly when they come in and do their lasers. So absolutely everything can be financed except for the GLAMfam fee. So that's the only thing that we would ask you to pay upfront, which is the $120. At the time of your treatment, it's usually only about a month of payment that's due. So if you think if you're doing $1,000 treatment, it's usually less than $100 that would be due the day of your treatment and you're set.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. If let's say, okay, you come in the day of your treatment, you have 40 units of Botox or 60 units of Botox, and you have one syringe of filler. And then in a few months, you want to re-up your Botox, and maybe you're deciding on some cool sculpting or another one of our amazing treatments with our providers. Like, can you, like, if you were, let's say, approved for 7,000 and you'd only used 1,000 of it, is it still kind of always open there for you?
It is. So they extended it to make it more patient friendly for our patients. So it's going to be open for 60 days.
Oh, okay.
And then after that, you will have to just kind of re-enter your details. But like I said, it takes probably 60 seconds to do. They'll reissue a pre-approval and then you can go ahead and go from there. So we do have a lot of patients that will do that quarterly. Usually their things are already even paid off. So they'll just, continue to get their lines of credit whenever they want treatment.
And I think that's really nice because to know that it's there, to know kind of what your pre-approval is, and before you even come in the office, because sometimes we don't realize as the consumer how much of something, like let's talk fillers. If we're talking about facial fillers, how much you're going to need. This makes it easy for you to accomplish your goal now while you pay as you go. So now, is there anything I missed, ladies, that, any other insider secrets that you sort of want to share?
I can share a really easy one that I tell patients all the time. We want you to share where you get your treatments. If you want to be secretive about what you get, that's okay. I'm not going to make you say what you did, but we want you to tell people where you are. We want you to be proud of how you look. We want you to leave here feeling amazing. So we want you to check in on Yelp. And it's that simple. Everybody has a smartphone nowadays. You can literally just check in when you're here, when you pull in, when you're when you leave. If you tell us that you checked in on Yelp and show us at the front desk, you're going to get $25 off your treatment. So it's just like another thing. And you can put that on top of everything. So that is one of the discounts too, where, we absolutely stack those. So easy to do. And then, we can take pride in it knowing that you're proud to show where you're getting your treatments.
That's so great. And that made me think of, because I didn't even think of that. I'm so glad you brought that up, Carrie. But it made me think about our GLAMfam. And so when you join the GLAMfam, we give you a link to a special page that goes through all your benefits. And you can earn points if you share on social media, let's say. So if you share on social media and you tag us, we're going to give you points for that. So if you're a person who's, happy to share your experience with your friends and tag us, then we can put your points in and you can use those and turn them into dollars and use them towards, your next appointment. So that's another one. Anything else, girls?
I have one.
Okay.
So with Botox, so along with our trends, we usually like to see you every 3 to 4 months. And so when you're here and you are checking out, looking ahead at your calendar, just to make sure, we want you to look perfect at all times of the year. So when you check out and you book your next Botox appointment with us, you get $25 off that appointment as well. So you can get the Yelp, you can get the rebooking $25, you can get the GLAMfam, you can just get all of our savings.
I love this. This is so great. I love it. So, gosh, we have a lot. This is good.
We do, but we walk you through it too. Because I know,
okay.
like as a patient, I would already probably be like mind boggled. So don't worry. Like our goal is to get you the best discount that we can for the treatment you're going to get. So we won't let you forget any of this. We walk you right through it. Our front desk will walk you through it. We start at the beginning. We have you, check out with your flash offer. We start there, get your GLAMfam ready, get your Yelp check-in, get you rebooked. So we literally walk you through it step by step.
And something that I love is that, we're not your discount bargain basement center down the street. We really have everything at the highest level, and we have the best providers. We have the best technologies. We're always staying on the cutting edge, but we also know the reality of what you guys brought up today. Like, all of us love to save, and all of us want to make sure we're getting the very best deal we can. And so the GLAMfam membership and all these different loyalty programs that the different companies use, all of that together is helping you have like this amazing experience, that 5-star experience, but at a price that you're not feeling like, oh gosh, I'm paying like for the Ritz-Carlton, it's not that. And we're going to try to get, because we want you to come back. We want you to, be super happy and feel like you're really getting the best deal you can. So the last insider tip I have is having to do with our podcast. If you show the ladies at your appointment that you're a subscriber, you get 25 off of 50 or more. So there's another little insider tip, because we want to hear, that we've connected with you and that you enjoy the podcast and you find that it's, helpful in some way to you, and to be a subscriber and listen to our episodes. They drop every Tuesday. And so that's another one. So I think we covered a lot.
I think so.
We got it.
Well, thank you, Hailee and Carrie. This was super fun. And, I'll say it one more time, that 12 Days of Beauty is a big deal. And it's the best prices of the year. And so you're going to be having your little Botox Day stuff and then 12 Days of Beauty. So make sure your GLAMfam membership, if you're not a member, go on our website. You can buy your membership through our store or re-up when you're in the office. And that gives you 12 months of that special pricing, but it also gives you access to things like, right now we've got it's probably already sold out, but the buy 2 TNS, get one free. That promo we do every October. And the 12 Days of Beauty, that program we do every holiday season. So those are the things that you're going to, have exclusive access to. And so with that, I will thank you all. Thanks, ladies. Hailee, Carrie, you have been amazing. I love all the tips you brought today. And for our listening audience, find all the links in the show notes. And we hope you all have a good day. Thanks.
Take a screenshot of this podcast episode with your phone and show it at your consultation or appointment, or mention the promo code PODCAST to receive $25 off any service or product of $50 or more at La Jolla Cosmetic. La Jolla Cosmetic is located just off the I-5 San Diego Freeway in the Ximed building on the Scripps Memorial Hospital campus. To learn more, go to ljcsc.com or follow the team on Instagram at ljcsc. The La Jolla Cosmetic Podcast is a production of The Axis, TheAxis.io.